guys, welcome to the Triple Three
Okay,
Pod. D, how you doing, brother?
I'm good in you, bro. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you, Boyki. Even though I'm
Good. I've
wearing...
got something exciting to tell you, bro.
Okay,
You
tell me.
like we haven't spoken about this. I've been waiting all week to tell you this. Just give me a sec because I want to get this correct.
Here we go.
There's a movie coming out. It's an animated movie. You're gonna love it. Like I can already sense your excitement for it, bro. It's gonna be right up your alley.
You're gonna troll my team,
It's
dude.
called No. It's a movie called Goat. It comes out next year. It's an animated movie.
Yeah, hard pass on that, dude. Hard pass on that. I
Are you
don't know
sure?
if it's...
Bro, it's an American animated sports comedy produced by Sony. And then it's the... Yeah, check, bro. Steph Curry was... Oh, you can't see. Yo, fail. Technological fail. There we go.
Okay, cool.
It was GOAT. Yeah, bro. I just thought,
I'll check
like
the
you're doing a
trailer out.
freaking trailer, bro.
Oh,
You'd be
dude,
excited.
speaking of trailers, how epic was that Avatar trailer?
Yo, James Gunn.
Ah!
Yo, that's
Ah!
a complete
Yo!
name.
Guys,
Yo,
if
yo,
this
yo, yo.
episode cuts out, it's because he said the JG word.
Yo, yeah.
No.
No. James Cameron, he's
Yes.
cooking, dude. Yes, he's cooking. That trailer was nuts. Yeah, very, very excited for the movie. Yo,
Looking forward to that.
that new villain looks epic. She looks flipping epic. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Safe to say we're very excited for that movie. That's
Very
gonna be
excited.
nuts.
It's my number one anticipated movie of the year when we did our list earlier this year. So, yeah, I'm very excited for it. Okay.
Yeah.
So, guys, episode 14. Today we got a lekker one. Like I say, we always try to make these episodes fun. Okay, so today we decided to do our best remakes ranked.
Mm.
Yeah. So D, I know you've probably got a few honorable mentions. Let's hit it.
Yeah. As usual, honorable mentions. I struggle to just do 5. So I've got my top 5, but then my honorable mentions that I wanted to shout out are Spike Lee's Old Boy.
Ooh.
Then I've got Scarface, which a lot of people don't know is a remake, but it is. Brian De Palma's Scarface is a remake of 1930s, 1920s film. Then Cape Fear with Robert De Niro, that was a remake too.
Dude,
Great performance by him, and it's an awesome remake. And then Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead as well. It's not as good as the Romero one, but I still love it. I love what Zack did with it. It was awesome. And then a hot take. Oh no, I've got 6 honorable mentions. So my 5th one is The Mummy. Freaking love The Mummy. The Mummy's great. The original Mummy is really good, but I do love the Brendan Fraser Mummy. That movie is amazing.
Sure,
And
for
then
a second I thought you were talking about the one with Tom Cruise, which wasn't.
No, we don't talk about that.
Yeah, fair enough. I didn't mind it.
Okay, yeah, look, it wasn't trash.
Yeah.
It wasn't trash. And I really liked Russell Crowe as Jekyll and Hyde. I wanted to see more of that, but that whole universe collapsed. So, because I love the Universal monsters. They're
okay, so look, my honorable mention is... Okay, I know technically it is a TV show, but when they made the movie, it was comedic gold, and that's 21 Jump Street.
Oh, that's a shout.
Yeah.
That's a shout. Yeah.
So,
yeah, well done.
I mean, that's the... I mean, the fact that some of the original cast showed up, it was gold.
Yeah.
That was gold. So, yeah, that's my honorable mention.
Nice. Yeah, I've got one hot take, and it's the remake of RoboCop. I really freaking dug that.
Oh, dude, we went to go watch that together. I remember that.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Yeah, that movie was great, dude. That was great.
Yeah, RoboCop was sick, so I wanted to shout that out. Really wanted a sequel, but it should have been R-rated. But it was still great. I freaking loved what they did with it. So,
dude, what we
wanted to shout that out.
Yeah. Yo, I'm actually just just thinking now, there's probably a few of them that I've missed out on, dude. So
Yeah. No, there's been remakes is the new freaking trend, so we've missed out probably a lot, but I guess we've cycled through a lot of shit as well. Okay, number 5. It
go
was
for it.
hard putting this at 5, but it's because I've read the book. It was so faithful to the book, and it was a lot better than the original version we've spoken about on the pod before. My number 5 is David Fincher's The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. See how he elevated the material and how it was so much better than the Swedish version.
But
not to say that was bad, that was good.
that movie is unbelievable. But that movie is unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievable. So
that's a shame.
I just had to mention it because it was so faithful to the book, but then Fincher, he added so much to it. He was still making it his own.
Dude,
I think that's what a remake has to do. Like, don't just copy, but make it your own.
Yeah, dude, so, I wish we got a sequel to that, but because I mean that's David Fincher. Yeah, that's like some of his best work, and I love that film. I absolutely love that film. It's very dark, but it's a great film.
That's a great film.
Yeah. Okay, so, my number 5, but my number 5 is a remake. The original was called LA Takedown, made in 1987. Okay.
Cool.
So what happens? A couple of years later, 1995, a man called Michael Mann casts Al Pacino and Robert De Niro, Val Kilmer, and John Voight, if I remember correctly. And that is Heat. Wow. I love this film. It is one of my favorite films of all time. It really is one of my favorite films. That diner scene between Al Pacino and Robert De Niro is one of my favorite monologues. So, yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah.
And that shootout influenced other movies like The Dark Knight.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
A whole bunch of films.
And listen, that movie also influenced a lot of criminals to try that stuff, and it actually worked. So, well done, Michael Mann.
Yeah. Well done, Michael Mann. Thanks for teaching people how to do shitty things. Flip. I know he wrote a sequel to it, and they're making the film. So
I don't know how I feel about them making a sequel to that, if I'm being honest. But yeah.
No, and one of your favorite actors is in it. It's Adam Driver.
Just hang on there. This Lego piece has got more facial expressions in that egg. Okay. All right. What's your number 4?
Okay, my number 4 is a film that the original is great, starring John Wayne. I believe he won an Oscar for that film. But the remake just elevated it, and Jeff Bridges took that role to a whole other level, and that is True Grit.
Yo!
Flipping.
Okay. Nice, dude.
What a movie. Great book. The John Wayne version is amazing, but the Coen brothers just...
The Coen brothers. What more is there to be said? But those are brilliant. They are absolutely brilliant.
Dude, True Grit is so good that even Matt Damon didn't irritate me in it. So that's it.
Matt Damon is to you what Adam Driver is to me, but yes, I hate him. I can't stand him. Yes, I'm sorry.
Matt Damon was good back in the day, but now, yes, he just irritates. He's Matt Damon in flipping everything. So
Matt Damon.
Yeah. Matt Damon. So yeah, True Grit number 4.
Okay, so my number 4, bud. The original came out in 1933, and that's King Kong, dude.
King Kong. As soon as you said 33, come on.
Peter Jackson just knocked it out of the park. That movie was amazing. I love it.
Oh, it's so good. I would have loved to have seen that in IMAX.
But that would have been amazing, bud. It would have been amazing. I mean, the fact that you only see him halfway through the movie,
But that's how you do it. You
That's
show
how
the
you do it.
monster late, not straight away. That's what irritated me about that newer one, because you see him in the first 5 minutes, and I'm like, really?
I didn't mind those Skull Island ones, dude. But
I didn't mind it. But it's not.
But it got,
It's not my King Kong.
yeah. But Brie Larson's in it, so yeah. So
Yeah, and there's a slow-mo scene of Tom Hiddleston chopping flying thingies, like they tried to almost do the slow-mo scene in 300, and I was like, yo, this is...
it's not the same.
I have to look away every time I watch that part. I'm like, yo, this
No,
is so
not
bad.
up in here, not up in here.
No. Yes,
So
yeah.
you're bad.
Love that.
Okay.
Cool. Don't tell me if I'm right or wrong, but I'd wager anything my number 3 is your number 1. So I'm just saying it now. I'll wager anything. Don't confirm. Don't tell me.
Okay.
My number 3 is Dune. Again, it's a very difficult book to read. I'm going to be honest. It's boring as flip, the book, not the film. The book is hella boring. I've never watched the original. I don't want to watch the original.
Don't. Please don't.
That's right.
Please don't.
So I know people listening to this are going to go, oh, but then how can you say Villeneuve's Dune is better? I think it's pretty safe to assume Denis Villeneuve's Dune is a better film than
Levels.
that. So
Levels. Harry
yeah,
Maguire levels.
I've seen clips and stuff, and like Sting is in it, and it's the homie that always irritates me. That's Paul in that movie, and I'm just like, yeah, David Lynch. He's also not exactly my cup of tea, so no, I'm going to give that a skip.
Yeah.
I struggled through the book, and Villeneuve actually made that book watchable. Not only was it watchable, but it's a flipping phenomenal film. So yes, Denis Villeneuve's Dune is my number 3. Yeah.
Okay. Well, my number 3 is, okay, it's yet another, it's technically a series, but it got turned into a movie, and that is It.
Okay.
It's It.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes, bro. Flip, I
Um,
did not. I want to punch myself in the
but
face right now.
that first film, the remake that came out in 2017. Wow.
Yo, what a shout.
Skull, what's his name? I can't say the main actor's name.
Bill Skarsgård.
Yeah, he is. That man is the king of horrors. I don't care what anyone says. There's no one that can touch him. Plain and simple. Yeah.
Damn. That's it, bro. Can't believe I forgot about it, man.
Yes, dude, that hit you hard like GSP hit Matthews, eh? Just saying, dude.
But the audio cut out again like last week, eh? It's frozen. Hello? Are you there? You're frozen. We have to restart.
No, listen, dude. Listen, that movie, so look, I'm not the biggest fan of horrors, but that I watched, and I watched it in IMAX, and wow. Yeah. It's, to quote, what's his name in Sinners, I think I shat myself. Yes.
Dude, yeah, Bill Skarsgård should have been nominated for that. Honestly, was phenomenal.
No, he was,
yes,
and I mean,
brilliant.
that thing that he does with his but that was crazy, man.
And it's real, eh? That's
I
not
know,
CGI.
I couldn't believe it, dude. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, listen,
Damn,
we went to go watch that it was one of the early screenings. I went with my wife, and we're going up the escalators, and it's like 10 o'clock at night, and there's some oak in a suit, and I almost punched him because he like went there, and yeah, that oak almost got sent to another dimension. So yeah, it was hectic. It's like, thanks, I'm already traumatized as it is. Now I've got to go watch a movie. So yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that was cool because then they had like all the red balloons set up, and
Yes, that's right.
That was very cool. The marketing was brilliant.
No, it was a fantastic remake. Brilliant.
Yeah, well done, dude. What a shout! Honestly, I wish it was on my list. My number 2 is Peter Jackson's King Kong.
Sure. Okay.
I adore that movie. It's like in my unwritten top 10 favorite movies of all time. I love that movie so much. yes, it's brilliant.
Sure. Okay.
So yeah.
No,
So
dude.
what else more we could say? Like you mentioned it. So I said
At least we
everything I wanted
both
to
got it on
say.
our lists. That's the most important thing, dude.
100%. 100%. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my number 2 is Your Bud. So the original obviously came out in 1968. Okay. It's one of the most iconic endings in cinema history. You damn fools! And that is
Oh.
Planet of the Apes. And I'm obviously talking about Rise of the Planet of the Apes, which came out in 2011. And that is one of my favorite one of my favorite trilogies of all time. So
No, yeah, it's one
I
of
have
the
to
best.
give,
100%.
that's my number 2. I struggled to put this lower. I couldn't. I really couldn't because I wanted to put Heat a little bit higher, but I just thought, yeah, listen, this was. I mean, it was so good. Oh, geez, what a film, man! What a film.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it sets up 2 and 3, and 2 and 3 are. Yeah, Matt, what's
Believable.
his name? Matt Reeves was just on a different level. I know the first
Yeah.
one wasn't
Did you
directed
say Matthews?
by weird. Can you let it go?
I mean, that's what they were saying when he had GSP's arm. They were like,
Ah,
"Can you
fair
let it go?" And he's like, he's gonna tap," and then he tapped. Like, okay, I'm gonna go now.
enough.
Okay.
Okay. What's your number one,
Okay.
brother?
Dude, my number one is a movie I did not shut up about last year. It was my movie of the year last year, and it is Robert Eggers' Nosferatu. Um,
You're bad.
Everything the original is, this just dialed it up to 1,000. It's so vivid. You live in that world. It's literally that's the magic of cinemas when you feel like you're just looking through a window and you're literally watching something real happen.
Yeah,
The atmosphere he's able to create.
but
I was there with those characters, and oh,
I
I
still,
adore Nosferatu. I
dude,
adore
I
it.
still want to know how they did that opening shot, but
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like I want to know, but I don't want to know. I know what you mean. Like, I'd love to know how they did it, but then at the same time, I'm like, I don't know if I want to know.
I'm actually
It's
disappointed in myself that I didn't put this in my top 5, bro. Because dude, it's a great film. It's very dark. It's, it's,
dude, you got it. So we both have Bill Skarsgård in phenomenal roles.
yeah.
Um, I want to punch myself for forgetting it, honestly. But yeah, Nosferatu, it's gonna take something special. It's gonna take a special remake to beat Nosferatu for me because
Yeah, but
unbelievable,
it was
unbelievable.
hectic, but it was hectic. And I mean, his screen presence in that movie was, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I still can't believe it's him.
yeah, but when you're sitting in the cinema, I mean, I remember watching it in IMAX, and we spoke about this. That Oak's voice. Yeah,
Oh,
that Oak's
the walls
voice.
are shaking.
Yeah, no, yes, he
Yeah.
is.
It
What
even
a,
sounded like he was in the cinema at one point because we all like looked to the left because of when we first see him arrive at the castle and he's like on one end of the table and then all of a sudden he's at the other end and he talks. His voice comes from the left hand side of the room.
yeah,
We all looked because we were like, what the flip? Like it sounded like he was in the cinema.
no, but
It's
it's,
great sound design, but it's an amazing performance as well. So
yeah.
yeah.
Listen,
Uh,
it was bad that he wasn't nominated for it. He should have been.
yes. Yeah. And it should have won for cinematography. I don't know how it didn't. It's one of the
Mm,
most beautifully shot films I've ever seen.
I don't disagree, but my favorite movie of last year should have been.
He won already, though. I know that's not the
No,
game, but
no, no,
like
no,
at least
no,
he
no,
won
no,
for the
no, no.
first two.
I know, but still, if you make 2 good pizzas, you're gonna get you're gonna get rated on those
That's
2 good pizzas.
no, that's 100% true.
Yeah,
Because I don't like that the Oscars do that, where they go, "Oh, but he won already." I don't like that. Like if he's good twice, he's good twice. 100%.
yeah.
100%.
I mean,
I would still choose Oscar.
how many times has what's his name won an Oscar? Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but bro, it's the same thing as that Oakwood did the cinematographer. The guy that was the cinematographer, bro. What's his name?
Yeah,
Greg.
but because
Greg.
I think because they say because it's like the sequel, but I mean, still, if it's like you said, and I agree with you. If he's good twice, he's good twice. Like
But yeah,
if
look.
Joker 2 was brilliant,
Mm.
you're gonna give Joaquin Phoenix the Oscar. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. Sorry, I got
Like I
cut
don't
off
care if
there
he's
for a
playing the
second.
same character. If he's good twice, he's good twice.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So I agree with you. No, 100%. I would still have chosen Nosferatu personally, though. Just
No, listen.
that crossroads.
Uh,
Oh,
I don't disagree with you, but those two
beautiful.
were the top two, in my opinion. They were the top two.
Yes. No, 100%.
Because who
100%.
won? Who won that? I'm trying to recall now.
Dude, I don't want to know because my blood pressure is gonna go up. I know it's something. Oh, it was the Brutalist that won that. Let's not talk about that movie.
Okay,
Let's just
let's yeah.
the recording might cut off. That's the piss take, and I'm gonna say this: we're talking about somebody not winning an Oscar twice. Adrian Brody won an Oscar twice for playing uh, a Jewish man during World War II. Bro.
Yeah.
So maybe you should do it again and he'll win 3. Why not?
Who knows, boo?
Yeah. In
Probably
James Cameron's Ghost of Hiroshima movie, you should hire Adrian Brody to be a Jewish man in that story, and then he'll win an Oscar again.
maybe, boo.
And that's on that.
Right, even if he makes an appearance in Avatar, he'll win for that as well, dude. Got nothing
Yeah,
to
but
do.
he'd have to be a Jewish guy though in the movie.
No,
He'd
bro,
have to be a Jew.
you'd be a Jewish. What's the race of the people from Avatar? And look, guys, we're not making fun of Jews. Listen, some of my best friends are
No,
Jews,
we're not.
and
We're not making
it's
fun of the fact that the guy played basically
exactly
the
he's
same
played
thing
the
twice.
same
So he won an Oscar twice. But yeah, we're
100%.
like, no, we can't give Greg Fraser an Oscar again because he won for Dune already.
Yeah,
No,
the same
no,
thing. Like we can't give Hans Zimmer the we can't even nominate him. Never mind. Yeah. Anyway,
yeah,
we're not going to
yeah,
go
that
down that
was.
road because then it's just going to be a rant. Okay,
That was
my
okay,
number
tell me your
one.
number one.
Yeah, my number one. You called it, but you did call it.
There we go.
You did call it. It's it's June Part 1, but it's June Part 1. I didn't shut up about this movie when it came out. I didn't. And number two,
No,
it was amplified even more.
yeah,
Yeah,
number
listen,
2 is mad.
yo,
Yes, your number 2 is incredible.
but I
If you're
cannot,
listening to this and you're going, I struggle to Dune 1, yes. Even the book,
yeah,
trust. But Dune 1, everything gets paid off in number 2.
oh,
Honestly, just sit through 1. And it's a great movie. Just sit through it to get to 2. Flip me, 2 is amazing.
no,
Yes, the part 2 is
two
incredible.
was unbelievable, but two was unbelievable. Um, yeah,
Mad.
yeah, I don't, that's one of my, all-time favorite movies of all time. Simple.
Yeah. No, the way you spoke about it when you watched it, yes, I was like, okay, this is something
Yeah, I mean,
legit.
like I'm looking forward to. Look, I will say this: I'm looking forward to Dune Messiah, which is the third part.
Mm.
But I think I'm more excited for Odyssey, if I'm being honest.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
it's
Jeez.
like this. It's like this. So yeah, look,
Yeah.
um, yeah. What can we say about
No, when it
it?
comes to Nolan, everything else must just move out of the way. Flip.
Agreed, mate. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's recap your five, and then I'll recap my five.
Cool. So going from 5 to 1, Go with the Dragon Tattoo, True Grit, Dune, King Kong, and Nosferatu.
Yeah, nice. I've got Heat, King Kong, It, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and Dune Part 1.
Dude, it is such a shot, man. Yes, I'm upset I missed that. Yo.
But I mean,
So
you
this is
had,
what we say when we do these lists. You're always going to forget something. Like,
but that's
guys,
the,
if we've forgotten something that you love,
yeah.
please tell us in the comments. Like,
Yeah, please,
what's
guys,
the
do.
obvious?
Please do.
Because
Just,
I'm sure there's still something we've forgotten.
yeah. But
Oh well.
that's what makes this. It's, we always going to miss something. Always.
Yeah.
So yeah,
100%.
and people are going to have different opinions, and we love that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Exactly.
might not
Yeah,
agree with it,
100%.
but it's great. That's how these conversations start. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
Okay, so
Um,
yeah, so my five, like I said, oh yeah, I did say my five. Sorry, my bad. Okay,
no,
so Naked Gun review. Wow.
do you want to go first?
Yo, okay. So firstly, I want to say those opening 5 minutes, I was howling in that cinema. I was dying, absolutely dying. But then after that, I struggled. Yes, I struggled. So look, I'm gonna give it. Liam Neeson's great. He is great. It's, it's, like I said, I want to, there's a lot of things I don't want to spoil about the film, but wow. I'd love to know what those writers were thinking when they made some of those dialogues in the scenes. Yes. Yeah. Um, yeah, look, yeah, it, it's worth a watch. It's worth a watch. If you want a movie that's like stupid slapstick, not slapstick. It's not, well, I don't know if you can consider it slapstick, but
hmm.
if you want, it is slapstick. If you want
Yeah,
a
yeah.
good slapstick movie, this is the movie to go watch. 100%. It is.
Yeah, it's great with the crowd, having everyone laugh at the jokes, and it's definitely one of the best comedies I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, look.
It's great with the crowd, guys. Honestly, like,
Yeah,
it's watching it at home, sure, but watch it. Try go see this at the cinema, even with like a group of mates. It'll be a good laugh because you'll just look at each other and be like if we watched this together, we'd be
oh,
flipping
we would
out.
have died, Pat. We would have died. We would have died. People would have
Yeah,
kicked us out because when, just to give context, guys, when myself and Dino, we used to go to movies all the time. When we were obviously not in different continents, we used to go to movies all the time. And I remember a couple of films we went to go watch together, and we were finished.
yeah,
People would
died.
actually say to us, "Can you guys like calm down?" And we're like, "No, can't help it." Because Dino would start laughing and I would start laughing, and then it's a back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
The
so,
vicious circle. Yeah,
so yeah, look,
honestly.
I'm gonna give it a I'm gonna give it a 2.5 because of that opening 5 minutes. But yeah, oh, yeah, look, it's better than most of the movies out today. If I'm being very honest, that's been released this year. So yeah, yeah. It was a good laugh. It was a good laugh. So yeah.
No, fair enough.
What
Yeah,
did
dude,
you
those
think?
on. I've been railing for this movie, one man, because I know like when it was announced, I was like, oh, of course they're doing a new Naked Gun, and then it was Liam Neeson, and I was like, oh my goodness. As soon as Akiva Schaffer was announced to be directing, I was like, okay, I'm watching it. He's just one of those directors. I'll watch anything he does. His previous directorial efforts are some of my favorite comedies. I mean, Pop Star, Never Stopping is favorite comedy. Um, and then same thing the last time this happened when they announced they were doing a live action Chippendale. I was like, of course they're doing a stupid live action Chippendale. That's ridiculous. And then he was announced. I was like, okay, I'm watching it. That's also one of my favorite comedies ever. Yeah, dude, I loved the Naked Gun. Eh? It was so funny. It was what I expected. It's a good laugh. It's not even a long film. It's really short, an
It's
hour
very short,
25.
but yeah, it's very short.
So you just get in, you get your gigs, you have your shits and laughs, and then you bail, and it's just a good time at the cinema. And I think sometimes, like for you and I, who are like hectic into cinema, and
Mm.
you know, we want to be transported and something very thought provoking. Bro, sometimes it's good to just go and turn your brain off, and this was what that provided for me.
Look,
I just got to go have a laugh for an hour and a half.
100%.
Uh,
I don't
and
disagree.
with the crowd, it was nice. So
Yeah,
yeah, for
listen,
me, it's a 4 out of 5.
there was a couple of
Yeah.
lines that I laughed at. I won't lie. Yeah. See, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's our Naked Gun review, guys. Give it a watch. We always encourage you guys to go watch it at the cinema. Let's keep cinema
Yeah,
alive.
honestly, with a group of friends, go even if it's like 3, 4 of you.
Yeah.
It'll be a good laugh. Honestly, it's worth the ticket. Yeah, it'll be great.
Okay. Let's move on to MMA. So obviously this weekend, there's a fight night, and that is you're gonna have to help me out, but I can't say these names.
That's fun. So it's another fight night this weekend. Some really decent guys are on the card. The first fight, we're just going to go through the main card.
Yeah.
Although, is there anyone on the prelims we want to shout out?
So
No. Okay.
see ya. Okay, go for
Yeah,
it.
I don't think there's anyone on the prelims, but let me know if I'm wrong. So yeah, on the main card we have Danny Silva versus Kevin Vaeos. Then we've got Neil Magny fighting for what feels like the 8th time this year versus Dos Santos. We've got Rosa versus Cornell. Brenner versus, who's exciting to see returning, Esteban Ribovics. If you
Yes.
guys watch
What a fight.
Noche
Jeez.
here, he was in one of the fights of the nights. Yassi.
Yeah,
Very,
UFC
very,
Norte
very
against
exciting to see.
Daniel Zellberger. That was a very good fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And the co-main, we've got Mateusz Rebecki versus Chris Duncan. That's gonna be a banger. That's gonna
That's
be a
going to be a good
bloodbath.
fight. Chris Duncan's decent, and so is that other guy.
Yeah, very good fighters. And then yeah, in the main event we have Tatsuro Tahira versus Kyun Sung Park.
Yeah.
2 flyweights. So yeah,
Yeah,
that should
look, I'll
be
be honest, I don't know too much about those two. I haven't seen a lot of their stuff.
no. But I mean, yeah, I think flyweights. I think the flyweight division's really starting to heat up. You're getting a lot of competitive guys, so I'm keen to see what the two of them come out with. Should be a good fight.
Yeah, I just wish, what's his name was still around, but Demetrius Johnson. We would see there would be some interesting matchups there, but
Yeah,
particularly like him
100%.
and Pantoja. Oh,
That's the fight to make.
yeah. No, actually,
It's not
but I
bringing
just
the
wish,
Nunes back for Brock Lesnar. It's bringing back Mighty Mouse for Pantoja. Yeah.
but I just wish, look, if we're speaking about the flyweight division, the one fight that needs to happen, but for some reason he either gets injured or something happens, and that's Manal Kopp needs to fight for that title, or he needs to get a bigger name and fight one of the, give him Moreno or one of those X-Men, please. Like, or okay, he was
No, he
supposed
should.
to fight Brandon Royale, and he pulled out because of an injury. I mean that,
Mm.
but then again we got what's his name, Joshua, is it Yan or Van, and he was
Man,
fantastic.
yeah.
Yeah, he was fantastic. He's getting that next title shot. So yeah, let's see, bud. Let's see. But just touching on MMA news. Obviously, we're not gonna talk about 319 yet. It's still 2 weeks out. Um, very excited for that card. But
Yeah.
I must say, I don't know if you guys have heard, but it looks like the UFC is going to do they want to do a event outside the White House. So I don't know how I feel about that. And I see a lot of old fighters are going to try and come back. John Jones is apparently back in the testing pool. I don't know about that, but I've even seen there's a little bit of rumors about Ronda Rousey coming back. Even I'm like, I don't know, I don't know.
The whole thing's so cheesy, man.
I don't know,
Yeah,
D.
I don't know.
It's yeah. Look, I'm sure they'll put a good pay-per-view for that. But let's see, let's see. It's
They should do GSP and Matt Hughes again.
oh, bro, Matt Hughes will get murdered, bro. Sorry. Bro, have you seen what GSP looks like, bro?
Yeah, the man's keeping in shape.
He's
Shane Matthews is not healthy. He had
yeah,
that had
not
that stroke.
yeah.
So,
Yeah,
but thank
listen,
God he's raised.
I know I take the piss out of him a lot of times with that knockout, but I do have a tremendous amount of respect for him. He's a great fighter.
Oh,
He was a great
love
fighter.
Matthews.
He's one of the best of all time. Not the best welterweight, but he's one of the best he's one of the best fighters of all time. Sorry. GSP is still the welterweight goat. I'll say it there and there. No one touches him. So yeah. Um
Those recordings are about to cut off again.
it's gonna happen, dude. We approaching that minute. So yeah. Now let me ask you this: if you were a matchmaker, who would you put on that UFC White House card?
Bro, I'm putting people that deserve it, and I'm sorry, I'm putting active guys. These
Yeah.
these people that have retired, you put your gloves up. It's not fair on the current guys. Bro, imagine you're an active fighter, you deserve to be on like the biggest show, but then a retired legend decides, no, I'm doing it, and then you lose your spot. I don't like that. Dude,
Yeah.
Taporia should be like the best of the best should be on that card. This is what I would do. Every fight should be a title fight.
Sure. Yeah, no, dude. Okay.
That's what I would do. You want to go to the White House and make a big deal about the White House, then put your money where your mouth is. Literally put every single fight a title fight.
Particularly on the main
7
card.
fights, 7 belts.
Particularly
Yeah.
on the main card, but
Yeah. Yeah. Do 7 fights, 7 title fights.
yes, but the logistics to put that together, but will be crazy.
No.
Because
But I mean,
everything has to
dude,
line up, bud. Because think about it, dude.
no. Yeah.
If you have, I mean, they've done. If I'm not mistaken, I think they've done 4 title fights in one night. I can't remember the event, but I know they've done a few that were 3 title fights. And
Yeah.
obviously,
Yeah,
the
the
biggest
three
stress
best.
there for the UFC itself is if these guys don't make weight, or if these ladies don't make weight, or if an injury comes up,
Yeah. Injury,
it
yeah, for
throws a
sure.
cat amongst the pigeons. So yeah, look, I don't disagree with you. I'd love to see that. I mean, let's do Paddy versus Topuria. I want to see Paddy's blonde hair get smacked around like it's not even a joke. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I would be like, if they keep making a big deal about it, then make it a big deal. Just put belts on the line. Be like,
yeah,
boom, 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 boom.
100%, bud, 100%. Look,
I don't want to see people who are retired come out because then it's back to now we're back like to YouTuber boxing territory and it's just very cheesy and
we don't talk about that, bud. We don't talk about that.
no, no, we don't.
I mean,
So
there was a rumor about what is that oak's name, bro? It's not Jake Paul. It's I'm gonna get lit up for this. I know.
no, if you don't know any of their names, it's okay. They're freaking irrelevant.
I,
So
I, honestly, I forgot his name, dude. Anyway, but it was gonna be him and Jamal Hill, and I would be like, I'm supporting Jamal all the way. I don't like it other.
yeah,
I'm supporting Jamal all the way. So
yeah.
yeah, it's I don't know.
No, yeah, if they want to do something at the White House and make it a big deal, then I feel like they need to raise the stakes and make it a big deal.
Agreed.
Then, yeah, there's got to be belts on the line.
No, I don't disagree with you there, dude. I think it'd be awesome.
Yeah,
So yeah,
and
let's
if the
see.
committee would sanction it, I would love to do what Dustin was trying to do for his retirement: do a 4-man bracket tournament.
Oh, but listen,
Wouldn't be sanctioned,
yo,
but that would be what I'd ask for at the White House, bro. 4 people, 2 fights, 1 winner. Let's go. Boom.
yo, that would be yeah. And then give somebody
And
that.
it's got to be the lightweights.
I
It's got to
mean,
be
like,
all those oaks on.
but like you were talking about guys that have retired. Like the one was when I read this, I'm like, oh come on, you can't be serious. So it's a picture of Max holding the BMF belt, and Nate Diaz comments under, and he's like, "This guy looks cool, but he's got my belt." Once again, I'm not taking a piss on any of these fighters. They would destroy me with one arm and one leg. Max will. It won't be a fun night for Nate.
No,
It won't.
no, he'd eat him.
It won't. Yeah.
Bro, Nate was durable back in his day. He's not that kid anymore. He's older.
So, yeah.
He was durable. He could take punishment. He's not taking Max's punishment.
I mean, but he was a machine. But he's put on some unbelievable moments. I mean, like even his retirement fights. I mean, that was iconic, man. Why come back because you want to fight in front of the White House? I don't know. Maybe it's because myself and you are not American. Maybe it's like something to do with that. I don't know, D. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like it's very unfair to the active guys for all these people to say, "Oh, I want to fight." No, you're retired. Go away.
I mean, just to name some of the guys that want to come back: Masvidal, John Jones, Nate Diaz. I mean, it's like, come on, guys. Like, with all respect, you guys had your time. You guys had your time.
Yes, they've had their time. Yeah. Exactly. You missed the window. You retired.
Yeah.
That's it. That's how the game goes.
But
it's not fair on the active.
I understand it to an extent, but yeah, let's see what happens. But yeah. Let's see. But it's going to be, I mean, just going back to like active fights that are going to be happening. So, but I'm so excited for Khalil Rountree and Yuri Prohaska. That's going to be brilliant. Corey.
Khalil must.
Yeah. Yeah, listen.
Khalil must put pressure on him, and dude, yeah, that's gonna be a banger.
It's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good fight. The other one is obviously Alex Pereira getting his rematch against Ankalaev. I hope Pereira wins there. I really do. I love Pereira. I think he's an absolute machine. And then my boy is fighting Marab. Hey. I'm worried about that fight. But listen, it's MMA. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen, yeah.
I mean, look, Matt Serra beat GSP, and it's one of the biggest upsets of all time. Julian Pena beat Amanda Nunes. Sean Strickland beat Adesanya. Alexa Grasso beat Shevchenko.
Alexa Grasso, I was just about to say her, yeah.
I mean, I still remember watching that with my wife. I'm like, are they sacrificing Alexa Grasso, or did I eat my words?
Dude, all of us. I ate my words like cereal, dude.
But I mean, she's got a beast of a coach. So your boy.
Here we go! Come on! Flipping vamos, beast.
So yeah,
love you again.
But yeah, speaking of beasts, we're gonna move on to football, and this is the second last part of our series, and that is our best left wingers of all time. D, let's go.
Yo, this was hard, and I know I left people out, so let's just flip and go. Okay. Dude, his career was so short-lived, but what he did at Liverpool, I had to mention him, and I wish he stayed. I wish we treated him better, because that's why he left. We didn't give the man his due. And yes, I'm gonna say Sadio Mane. I have to. His spell at Liverpool is legendary. So yeah, I know we're doing best of all time. I get it, but dude, if he stayed at Liverpool, yeah.
But that front three with him, Firmino, and Salah was something else. That was very special.
Dude. Just special, and his chemistry with Robertson was just I missed that partnership. So I had to mention him. I didn't want to mention, there's obviously players like Hazard, and Neymar, but to be honest with you, they're not really good representatives of the sport. And I know that's not what we're playing. We're playing people on the field, but even on the pitch, the
Yeah,
way they behave on the field, I didn't like. So those are not the people I'm going to mention. So I
fair
didn't
enough.
mention them.
Dude, rightfully so, mate. Rightfully so.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
Them on as my number 5.
Okay. Okay, so my number 5, this is going to make a lot of United fans very happy. He's one of the few United players that I actually enjoyed watching. He was world class. Even when he was old, he was so good. And that's Ryan Giggs. Ryan Giggs has to be there. Um, I enjoyed watching him as a player. I really did. I really did. Yeah.
No, he was a good player, bro. Yeah, and I mean he's a legend of that club, which I don't know if that's a good thing, but anyway,
Yeah, fair.
I don't know if I would want that title, but he played where?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a fair shout. My number 4 is, yeah, his spell at Bayern Munich is disgusting. He was arguably robbed of a Ballon d'Or at least once, and that is Frank Ribery.
Sure.
Yes,
Yeah.
talk about a that dominated that left wing.
Oh, he was
Yeah,
absolutely class, bud. He was absolutely class. Yes, what a player, but and he was robbed of that Ballon d'Or. I agree with you 100%, dude.
he's the only Frenchman on my list, by the way.
Nah.
Did it freeze again?
Yes, don't you dare, boys. Don't you dare respect
No,
me.
of course
Wait.
not. Of
Okay.
course not. Bro, it's episode 14. Come on.
Yeah, listen. Okay, so my number 4 is okay. So I understand that this man did play technically as a striker, but he did occasionally play as a winger, and that is Pele. You got to have Pele on this list. Have to have him on the list. He's
No.
yeah, yeah. Listen, I obviously grew up watching VHS tapes of him. My dad wanting to show me him, and for people that don't know that, just go Google what that is. So
Uh,
really, I'm tired of being this old. So yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, look, he's my number 4. He has to be in there. Yes, this man
No.
was good. Yes, he was great. That 1917, so that 1970 Brazil team is one of the best Brazilian teams and one of the best football teams of all time. So yeah.
Wait, no. Yeah. No, 100%.
Oh,
Um, I've got 2 Brazilians on my list, but he's not one of them. But that's because I always think of him as a number 9. So
but
I'm
that's
not
what I
leaving
was
Pele
saying. I
out.
know traditionally he
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
was a number 9, but
Yeah.
I have him as a left winger because he did
No,
play
fair
some
enough.
games as a left winger. So yeah.
No, you did, yeah, yeah. Because it's funny enough you say that. My number 3 is someone that played either number 9 or left wing as well. Also Brazilian. Um, yeah, when I started watching football, Figo was my favorite player. This guy was my second favorite player, and that is Rivaldo.
Oh,
Oh,
but what a player!
what a
What a player!
what a yeah, loved him. His run at Barcelona is a thing of beauty. He's got a very famous hat trick that he scored. I think it was 3 goals in I don't know how many minutes. It was crazy, and every goal was a banger. Like every single goal. Most players haven't scored goals like that, and he scored 3 of them in one game.
And I mean, but that
I
that that Brazilian team of 2002, he was a big he was a big part of it, and
huge part.
yes, he was just unbelievable. Just yeah, look,
Unbelievable.
that Oak's acting ethics are not very great. He gets
No.
kicked in the shin and he holds his face, but that's football for you. Um,
Yeah.
but other than that,
Yeah.
he was great. He was great. Okay,
Great. Great
so
player.
my number 3 is a Frenchman, and that is it's a man that played for my favorite team of all time, and that is Robert Perez.
I knew you were going to put in there. Fair enough.
Bruh.
Fair enough.
He has to be there.
Fair enough.
Bruh. As an Arsenal fan, he has to be there. So yeah. He just had
Yeah.
swag to him, and the Oak was a machine. The Oak was a machine.
Yeah. No, he was. Yeah, I feel like I just wish the end of his career he went somewhere else because it was hard to see him sort of being part of that invincible era and then to still be a part of Arsenal afterwards.
Yeah, look, but it was also the club didn't treat him very well with certain things. I was upset with the way like some of the things went with him and stuff. So yeah, it's a pity. It is a pity. But yeah, for me he's a club legend. He always will be a club legend. So,
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. Okay, this is where we're gonna fight. The recording's about to cut off. My number 2. Bruh, I became a fake Arsenal fan because of this guy.
I can't believe you're gonna have this like as number 2.
Also, can we just take a moment to appreciate that episode 14 we're talking about Henri? That's pretty sick. We didn't even plan that.
100%.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Dude, I want him at number 1, but I can't put him above my number 1. I can't. And I love Henri. Literally became a fake Arsenal fan because of him. We need a whole episode to talk about Henri.
Oh,
honestly, we can do a segment where we talk about our favorite players, and we will spend 20 minutes talking about Henri.
Yeah, no,
we will do that in a future episode, 100%.
He was unbelievable. He was unbelievable, bud. He was unbelievable. I have a feeling I know what your number 1 is because I'm pretty sure he's my number 2, dude.
Okay, so we swap 1 and 2. Fair enough.
Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah, look, but I've never seen a player that goes onto the field and just is always smiling,
Yeah, well, there we go.
And
it's Rafael Leao. Well done, bro. That's my number 2.
Dude, I remember watching this okay, going to my cousin's house. Shout out to Serge. We would watch these Barcelona games, and then like 2 clowns we'd go and break my aunt's house down almost by trying to replicate some of these skills, knocking down glasses and stuff, and then obviously blaming each other. And no, you did it. But anyway, going back to what we're talking about, Ronaldinho. What is there to say? What a player. I'm going to let you speak about him because that's your boy. Like you're going to let me speak about...
Yeah, look, Ronaldinho is my number 1. There's no one on the ball like him. There's never been. Maybe there will be one day. I'd love to say there is because, like, even with your favorite movie, you always want that to be beaten. You know, I don't want to have already watched the best movie I'm ever going to watch because that means everything else from now is going to be worse. Do you know what I mean? So, like, you always want there to be someone better. So, do I want someone to have the technique and skill Ronaldinho had? Absolutely. Do I think it's going to happen, especially the way football's gone, where players are becoming so robotic and it's so regimented and that freedom of expression is gone? And that's what he did. He was just on the pitch for 90 minutes expressing himself. And
I think as a guy, look, he's still very young in his career. His career's only technically started. He does remind me a bit of Ronaldinho, but he's not at his level. Not even close, bud. And that's that youngster from PSG, that Ducouré. He's got very similar attributes to Ronaldinho with his flair and stuff. Once again, he's not on that level. He's not at that level. But I agree with you, but football's become very robotic. We don't see players doing these skills like they used to.
They can't. They're not allowed to have that flair because managers want them to be robots, and it's like, okay, yes, but in my opinion, you should play to their strengths as well. I mean, if you have a player like that, the last thing you want to do is tell him no.
I mean, but I
I mean,
remember watching his debut. Okay, he goes and Valdez throws that long ball. He catches it halfway, runs through 2-3 guys, and he hits it into the top corner. I mean, that is. I mean,
that's
even what
mad.
he did to Real Madrid in that game, where he got a standing ovation. But yes, man.
Did he flick the ball over Sergio Ramos, 3 times?
Yeah. Even that I think it was that game against Valencia where they got him like in a corner and he's just juggling the ball over them like it's nothing. I mean,
Yeah.
he did that against Maldini and Nesta like it was a joke.
Yeah.
And there's
Yeah, I mean,
Gattuso
what he did
like
to
trying to break his
Carvalho
legs.
as well, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's
I mean, he
unbelievable.
was doing it against the best of the best. He wasn't doing it against pops. He was literally like Champions League is where he got lit up.
Exactly.
He
You
was
said it
doing it against the best guys.
of all time. Yeah, exactly, dude. No,
So
it's your
yeah, that's why he's my number one.
yeah. Listen,
Yeah.
he's a legend, but he's a legend. He's a legend. It's one of the few times that I've supported a rival player. So
Mm.
you know that player's good then, but you know that player's good.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So my number one, or your number one. Go for your number one.
No, I've just spoken about my number one, Ronaldinho.
It's Ronaldinho. Okay,
Yeah.
guys, I cannot tell you how much I love this player. This man is, yeah, he's a different level. He's a different level, and
Yeah.
it's Nicholas
Definitely.
Pentner. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
They play that you got the words out.
No, no.
They
Listen.
play.
In all fairness, it's actually Pauletta 3000 because he scored 3,000 goals.
Yes. Yeah.
No.
That's
Jokes
it.
aside, um, this man, this man is the best player that Arsenal will ever have. No one will touch him. I'm sorry, I don't care. And you can ask Dino. I was very angry this past week because our new striker, well done, Arteta, you signed a striker. Fantastic. That shirt must be retired. I'm sorry. That shirt
Yeah,
must be retired.
that's bad.
That shirt must be retired. Henri was just unbelievable. Unbelievable to watch. Speed, finishing. His only weakness was he couldn't score with his head. Although he scored an absolute beautiful header against Man United. I'll never forget that. That was gold.
Mm.
But yeah, but everything else about that man was he was just so class. He was absolute class. He just had
Class. That's the word.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was poetry in motion watching him play, especially when he played at Arsenal. I
Yeah.
remember how heartbroken I was when he left to Barcelona, but I understood why he did it because he wanted to go to a bigger club. And Barcelona, jokes aside, are a bigger club. He wanted to go win a Champions League, and he did, and rightfully so. He deserved that. That
Yeah.
man won everything. He is a World Cup winner, a Euro winner. What a player! What a player! I wish
Yeah.
I wish I could have gone to have seen him live because that would have ticked all my boxes. So yeah. So that's my number one, Thierry Henry. What a player.
Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, 1 and 2 was tough. 1 and 2 was tough, but yeah, just Ronaldinho. Yeah, I think technically, on a skill level, he's the greatest player to ever play. So I had to have him at number one.
No,
Uh,
rightfully so, bud.
yeah,
You
yeah.
say,
Henri shouldn't be number two on any list. I mean, on any list he should be number one.
yeah.
But
Would you say
yeah,
Henry's the quickest footballer we've seen in terms of with the ball by his feet?
yo, if he's not first, he's second.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, but it's hard because Ronaldo, Bale, and Mbappe are very fast on the ball.
Correct. That's true. That's true.
I mean, Bale used to, yes, he used to make us go look for parking, bro.
Well, he did that against Danny
It,
Alves. I'll never forget
Yeah.
that. One of the few times that Danny Alves didn't have him in his pocket.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. But no, Henri's definitely up there. And then in terms of first touch, for me, it's him or Berbatov for the best first touch. Yes.
I would
And Ronaldo
throw Dennis Bergkamp in there.
and Bergkamp. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tough. It's tough. Listen, on any list, Henri's in the top
Yeah.
5 easily.
And also, listen, like
Most
Berbatov just played for 2 shit teams. I'll just call it as it is. I'm not going to mention them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, if Berbatov was at a better team, like, geez, dude, if he went to Chelsea or something when Drogba left, oh my
Yeah,
word.
look, in all fairness, I respect United, but I don't respect Spurs. F Spurs. I hate Spurs.
No, either of them, they can both suck on.
But yeah.
Yeah, YouTube won't love what I have to say. So yeah, Liam Neeson's leg has been sticking through my neck like this whole episode, by the way. So
Oh, dude.
there's that.
He's going to give you a karate chop just now. Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, once again, thank you for tuning in. Have an awesome week.
Thanks.
And till next time, guys, have a great one. Give us a like and a subscribe and share. And please, guys, give us some comments. Give us your thoughts. Always look forward to hearing from you guys. All right. Till next time.
Yeah. Peace. God bless, guys. Take care.